welcome to another edition to the Assassin Sports Show, guys. Thank you for love, appreciation you bring each and every day. You have the face to run the place. I cannot do the show. Watch. I got to thank flex, thank you for shares, thank you for your comments, and guys, thanks so much for taking time to watch my videos each and every day. Yeah, amazing fans. I cannot do the show without y'all. Plus, guys, if you pass by the YouTube channel, like the content, like the show, hit that subscribe button, become assassin today. Guarantee, man. Guarantee you become assassin today if you hit that subscribe button. To my original assassins, guys, thank you so much for sticking with me each and every day. You're amazing. My new assassins, welcome to the show. Hope you enjoy it. And those who have not subscribed yet, hopefully y'all can subscribe to my channel. Hopefully this is what y'all been looking for in YouTube. And we talk about everything. Nothing's off limits. So I hope you enjoyed this show. So thank you so much, guys, for supporting the show. And let's bring it to 2K. Now, guys, real quick, you heard me talk about this, the best gym ever. If you live in the Broward area, Coral Springs, Plantation, Davie area, go check them out. Champ Zone Fitness. If you want that look, you want that shape, you want to look good, feel good, you want that 8-pack, Champ Zone Fitness is for you. I'm not promoting anything that I don't like. I'm telling you, I've been going to them. I'm losing weight. I'm gaining muscle. I feel good. Everybody been stuck in the house with COVID. It's been a difficult year, and you want to do something, you want to lose that weight, that extra weight that everybody got, go check out Champ Zone Fitness. Promotion code, it's easy, Assassin Sports Show on YouTube. Guarantee you, they will hook you up, and I met a lot of fans, they have enjoyed it. Guarantee you, I talked to them, they really enjoy my show, so go check them out. If you want to meet me, greet me, I'm there in the Davie location tomorrow at 8 in the morning. And go check them out, guys. And y'all will enjoy it. I'm telling you, best gym I've been to for so long. I've been looking for a gym, and this best gym I've been to. So go check them out. So enough of that, guys. So guys, let's talk about Netflix, the best series out there. The Legend of Bruce Lee. I was going back and forth. I'm like, what's this Legend of Bruce Lee? So I'm going back and forth. My friends were like, man, you got to see the Legend of Bruce Lee. I'm like, but I already know about Bruce Lee. I already know. I see him in his action movies. No. This is the real deal. This is the real life. How he lived. How he did everything. This is not Hollywood. This is almost the true story of everything that happened in Bruce Lee's life. So what I did was, I said, okay, I went to check it out. Now it's 50 episodes, so I just finished it yesterday night. 50 episodes, I just finished it, and I didn't bench watch. It took me a week because I do work, and you know, life gets in the way sometimes. But I checked it out. Let me tell you something. Best decision I made to watch that. I learned so much about Bruce Lee, his life, his method, how he lived, how he became legendary, all that great stuff, right? And that was the key. All right, and yes, it's 50 episodes. It's a long. It's 45 minutes each. Now I'm gonna tell you a secret. The first episode, it's an introduction. Skip that. Don't watch that. Don't watch that. Because it's the introduction. It's nice, but you already know about Bruce Lee. Nothing that you don't know. But then it goes to the second episode and beyond. You will learn a lot about Bruce Lee. Now, what I really enjoy about this Netflix series. By the way, Netflix make great shows. What I do enjoy about this Netflix series is the quality of the series. The quality, and it's just a lot of qualities on Netflix. They have a lot. They take their time and do it right. They take their time and make a good production, okay? Not good, amazing production. Each and every time if Netflix release a documentary, a movie, original series, you know it's gonna be something special. You know it's gonna be great on Netflix. You just know. So enough of that. Let's talk about the series, right? Let's talk about the Bruce Lee, the Legend of Bruce Lee. Now, it's in Chinese, Mandarin. Everything is in Mandarin, so you got to read the subtitle. But you could, but the way of the action, you could see more and more what are they talking about and how he's reacting. You know he's not happy, and it's not like it's hard to read the subtitles. And I thought I was not gonna like it. I'm not a subtitle guy. I'm like, damn, I got to read the sub. I don't like it, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it because it was, if you watch anime, the same thing. You will enjoy this. So it's in Mandarin, all of it. So, of course, he was Chinese. They wanted to do something for the Chinese people, and that's it. And I don't have a problem with that. That was kind of considerate of Netflix to do this kind of series. But let's get into it now, right? Did you know that Bruce Lee was the cha-cha-cha champ in Hong Kong? He was. He was the champ of cha-cha in Hong Kong. And he was really good at cha-cha. He was a great dancer. That's why his footwork, he was never off balance in his footwork. I didn't know that about Bruce Lee. He was a cha-cha champ. I didn't know. That's what you're gonna get out of this Netflix series. You don't know what the movie that they made here in America didn't talk about all of that. They just talk about the martial arts, his movies, and they get into that here. He was bullied all through China, all through America. He was bullied, and his dad did not want him to do martial arts. His family did not want him to do movies. They wanted him to. Bruce Lee was smart. They want him to study, finish school, and be somebody with his mind. But Bruce Lee was hard-headed. Bruce Lee was not easy characterized. It's not a bad thing. He was not that kind. He would help out people. A girl got raped. He came in and stepped in. They arrested him because how he looked. The mafia was after him. The China mafia was after him. You know, they didn't like him because Bruce Lee always stuck his nose in their business. But Bruce Lee was doing the right thing, helping people out. But Bruce Lee didn't have the right temperament. Bruce Lee almost started a war and 2 academies, and that's a no-no. You cannot go to other, because Bruce Lee wanted to learn different karate, different method. If he couldn't beat you, he had to learn your way and put it his kung fu and infuse his kung fu with your karate or whatever. And that's what Bruce Lee infused. Sorry guys, we got outside, you know, we got noise. But I wanted to do something nice, but let the airplane pass by, so hopefully y'all could hear me. So he wanted to infuse. He got beaten up a lot because he went to different masters and he challenged different masters, and he's crazy. He got beat a lot actually, but when he processed it and when he learned your style, you couldn't beat him again. And that's what Bruce Lee didn't went in there to beat the master. Let's get it right. He didn't went there to beat the master. He challenged the master. Why? Because he wanted to learn from the masters. And that's a smart guy, you know, because you say, well, I want to infuse my kung fu with your karate or your kung fu and make it mine and infuse everything that I learned. Because he infused boxing. He was a boxing champ. He infused that. He footwork and everything. It was just amazing what Bruce Lee done into his kung fu, right? It was amazing. Now, he had to leave China. They tricked him. The master and dad said, "Oh, you go to Taiwan," because Taiwan had new kung fu, but they were sending him off to Oakland, California. He didn't know that, but he had to leave because the mafia was after him and they wanted to kill him. So he went to the mafia boss and kicked his butt, and after all that, he had to leave because the police was after him, everybody was after him. So he had to sneak out and out of China and go to America, and that's how he started his new life. And going to school, study, he promised his mom he was not gonna fight anymore, all that story. So it's really interesting how he was treated, how Hong Kong, at that time, England took over Hong Kong for a while, and he was always Bruce Lee was always in trouble in school because he didn't take any bull with anybody. He stood his ground, and that's good. That's what you need sometimes, to stay your ground. But it was a lot, so it was just amazing how they developed their storyline, not story, his reality, and fit it in 50 episodes. The movies, is legendary. His movies was legendary. How he got his role, it talks about all that. How he got his agent, it talks about that. So his kids, how he got hurt, and Yellow Bat came and beat him up and twice, but then he just destroyed him at the end. And the end of his life, basically, guys, he had bad headaches. That's what they said in the story. We don't know what happened to Bruce Lee. He had bad headaches, and he just passed away with the headaches. Now, I don't know if they poisoned him. We don't know. I think the Chinese mafia had to do a lot with that. You never know who was around them, because you always have spies watching Bruce Lee. So you never knew who was around them. But listen, how he lived, how he loved his family and his kids, and how he wanted to be the very best in movies. He could have opened millions of martial art, but Bruce Lee told him, "No, I want to do Hollywood. I want my name to be bigger than anything." And that's what he was. Bruce Lee was always bigger than everything. And unfortunately, his life was taken. His life was taken in a young age, and just amazing how Netflix developed this story. So go check him out. Go check it out, guys. The Legend of Bruce Lee on Netflix. It's just one of those things you have to check it out. You will enjoy it. And I have fans a lot of times comment, "Man, oh, I watch what you recommend," and they enjoy it. So go enjoy. Like I said, this show is about sports most of the time, but I wanted to do this video because if I like watching something, my fans will like watching it. I'm telling you, it's one of those things. You will enjoy it. Go check it out. You think it's gonna be bad? Remember, skip the first episode and go check it out. The Legendary of Bruce Lee is on Netflix. You will enjoy it. Go check it out, guys. So that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for subscribing, all what y'all do, guys. I took a little bit longer, but again, hit that subscribe button, become an assassin. Let's go to 2K, guys. So thank you so much. Go watch the legend of Bruce Lee. It's just amazing. So guys, God bless. See you later.